everyone, it's your girl, TheKyannaSimonee, and I am back. On your screen, which means I am back with another video. As you can tell by today's title, I am telling you guys about my first girl crush. Now this girl crush right here, I didn't really even know it was a girl crush until about maybe a year or so after. And even then, I still wasn't sure that I was crushing on her. But looking back on it now, I definitely was crushing on her. So I'm just gonna hop right into the video, and I'm gonna let you know right now, if you are doing any of these things, or if you have any of these feelings about a particular somebody of the same gender, that, my friend, is a crush. I was 14 years old, and I used to go to camp in Poolsville, New York. This was like 5 hours away from the city, right? So I used to go to camp, and it was sleepaway camp. So I was there for about 2 weeks, sometimes 3, depending on the program. Had a camp counselor. I'm gonna call her CB. I was at camp, and I had 2 counselors, CB and then S. I don't know S's last initial. I'm at camp, and I don't really realize that I'm doing these things when I'm crushing on somebody until, you know, 3-4 times after I've done it. So I remember me just like always wanting to be around CB and like always wanted to talk to her. One of the reasons why I was really into CB was that she had a tongue ring, and at the age of 14, I'm very impressionable, and I am like, I'm gonna get a tongue ring when I get older. Like, I'm gonna do that. And so I remember talking to CB about it, and she was like, you need to speak to your mom about it. And I was like, hey, can you take me where you got yours done? Because I really want my tongue pierced. And she's like, you know, just really speak to your mom, blah, blah, blah. And like, truly, I wanted my tongue pierced, but I think I wanted it more because CB had it. And at that time, I wanted to be like CB, you know? I wanted what she has. So CB had a tongue ring, so I'm gonna get a tongue ring, right? So that was thing 1, always just like wanting what CB had. And 2, I realized I was having a crush on her. Like I said, I was always around her. But back in the day, y'all, I was a hard kid to deal with. At least I think so. Maybe people know how to handle me, and I don't think I'm that difficult. But I know I'm pretty difficult, and I was pretty difficult back then, and I knew that about myself back then. It would take me nothing to get angry back then. I was easily triggered back then. CB was the only, sometimes S, but CB was the only person to calm me down. When I say the only, there will be 10 different people coming up to me trying to calm me down. Nobody could do it, but CB, yeah, I would full on be in like temper mode, and CB will be like, Kyanna, calm down. You are doing too much. Relax. Because at my camp, right? So at my camp, if you have like 3 strikes or something like that, they'll just send you home. They'll be like, oh no, strike 1, strike 2, maybe strike 3. We're putting you back on a bus and you're going home. Like, we're not gonna do this for 2 weeks, right? So I think I remember one time CB was like, do you wanna go home? Like, do you wanna get sent home? And I'm like, no. So she's like, okay, calm down, readjust, refocus your energy, calm down. So I'm like, all right, fine. That was thing number 2 that attracted me to CB, was that she was able to calm me down. You can handle me, that's fine. But of course, at 14, I don't know nothing about nobody handling me, right? Like, at 14, it's just like, oh, you're really there for me kind of thing. So I like the fact that you're there for me. Thing number 3 that really stuck with me was that, like I said, she was always there for me. So we would like have dope conversations. They're definitely talking about seeing each other, you know, outside of camp, definitely being friends. She definitely became like an older sister to me kind of thing, and I was a younger sister to her, so that was always dope. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, I cannot wait to see CB like outside of camp. I cannot wait to see CB like next year at camp. You know, I just always wanted to see her and always wanted to be around her. But CB lived in upstate New York, and I lived in the city, so it was very hard for us to meet, but we would like always kind of keep in contact. So I just remember like always wanting to be around this girl, and like always wanting to like know what she was doing. Y'all, I'm a mess. For me, when I like somebody, when I'm crushing on somebody, like I have a bad tendency to just follow them And I don't know what that is about. Like literally, I would just follow somebody, or maybe figuratively. Yeah, so I would just pretty much be on top of somebody all the time. So that's how I really know I'm crushing on somebody. And when I start to take interest in a person, so I really was like taking interest in CB, favorite color, where you live, what you do, what do you do when you get out of camp, kind of thing. The tongue ring thing really gave it away. Like I really wanted a tongue ring. And fun fact, I did get a tongue ring when I turned 18. Clearly I don't have it now. Yeah. I knew it was not gonna work out between CB and myself because one, CB doesn't date ladies. Two, I wasn't dating ladies at the time. And no, I didn't have a boyfriend at the time, but nope, I didn't have a boyfriend at the time. So CB didn't date ladies, and I didn't know what dating ladies was, you know? Like I definitely didn't, at that point in my life, I didn't know that dating ladies was a thing. Even though S dated ladies, right? It was like, oh, okay, cool. But it didn't click to me, like good day ladies, whatever. Even to like 2 years ago, I kind of had a crush on CB, but like she got married, had a kid, and I'm like, this is not going to happen. I remember being in CB City like a few years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and she wasn't in the city when I was there. I'm like, damn, like I really wanted to see you and you're not here. And I was still crushing on her big time. That I think I had to be like 20 something like that. But listen, 3 things, or at least 2 major things. Like for me, when I was younger, I was always wanting to do what the person I'm crushing on is doing, and just always being around them, always being on top of them, like a damn stalker that I am. My first crush was my camp counselor, and anybody who watches this video and who was in my cabin and knows who I'm talking about, shut up. If CB ever watches this video, hey boo, how you doing? I just wanted to tell you guys about my first crush, my first experience of liking a girl, even though I really didn't know I was liking a girl until years later, when I was like, oh, oh, that's what that was. Oh, okay. So this is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on the post notifications. If you want to know why I'm so dolled up, it's because your girl's getting ready to party and shake her ass, and I'm so excited. And your girl put on some lashes, and I don't even know if I did it right, but like, I'm trying to be different, okay? But like I said, follow me on my social medias. It's right here in this little fun, colorful thing at TheKyannaSimonee. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Tell me about your first crush. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.